She was bleeding so long. We can take her. She is clean. God blessed me today. And I know, my daughter, I know it has been a fight for you for so long. You must be exhausted. Go now in peace. Your faith has made you well.
What it do, me and Morgan? It's your girl Bianca Shanice, and I'm coming with yet another Visual Diary, episode 6. If this is your vibe, or if you're curious to know how my life been lately, please stick around, like, comment, and please don't forget to tap that red subscribe button.
Living unbeknownst to yourself of trying to please people and not God. Can you put this in your notes if you don't mind? We are called to serve people, not please people. God called us to serve people, not please people. I've discovered that live long enough, and 3 of y'all gonna catch this. No matter how much you do for some people, it will never be enough.
Your journey is your journey. And don't compare it to someone else's, and don't think that something has to happen for you the way it happened for somebody else, or the way you think it happened for somebody else. You give yourself completely to what you're doing because it's in you to do. Yes. The measure of excellence is judged by your commitment to your work. That's the measure of excellence.
Life lately for me feels somewhat of a roller coaster, up and down. Life lately for me considers work consuming my life. Literally, y'all. I get up, I eat, go to work, and sleep. Every day. If you know me, then you know how challenging my past few weeks have been. Through this new norm, I'm just a woman trying to make sense of it all. Like, how do I fit in? Like, I high-key feel like I have no control over my life at this point, in this new change. I feel like most days I'm running off of Red Bull, but I know it's God carrying me. On a much brighter note, there has been so many blessings that have fell upon my life. You be faithful to God, and He'll be faithful to you. What I'm sharing may come off as if I'm complaining. You're right. At first I was. But baby, God humbled me so quick. He's wanting me to trust Him. And once things started to get uncomfortable, I was ready to fold. I can truly say I did it. Not only that, I'm doing it. Now, I haven't been able to be my best self for YouTube. I felt somewhat like I had let you guys down, myself included. My life lately doesn't consist of aesthetically pleasing vlogs, hauls, trips, and all those fun things that I normally would be posting or want to be able to do. My life lately looking realistically, somewhat relatable to most. And let me just add to that. When I say God is so strategic, God is a man of order, baby, God do not play about me. He do not play about me. How work played out for me these past few weeks, the Holy Spirit helped me to realize that He can use or work in a person's life or on their behalf that also includes you. He had me in mind, y'all, and all things worked out for my favor.
Mostly, I gotta stay down here because I said, you know how it's going around here about Genesis. Excuse me. Ushers, please, this section right there. Today I'll be coming from Genesis 22. You know what I'm saying? When you have it, say less.
Less, say less.
All right, now sound ministry. Sound ministry, get it together now. All right, y'all there? Okay, cool, okay, cool. All right, don't miss this, don't miss this. Okay, boom. One day God was like, hey, Abraham, truth or dare? You know what I'm saying? And Abraham said dare. You know what I'm saying? So God said, okay, cool. I bet you won't go up the Stone Mountain and knock off your only son. So, and Abraham was like, I gotta sleep on that, God. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And God tell him now, you said there now, so you gotta stand on that. You feel what I'm saying? So it says right here in the text. It's coming from the text too now. So the next morning he got up, you know what I'm saying, packed up the Mustang, you know what I'm saying, it was Abraham, you know what I'm saying, two of his partners, and his son Isaac. You feel what I'm saying? So they all head down, they go to the city, and on the way to the city, you know what I'm saying, the city was lit, you know what I'm saying, the Falcons had a game, Clark Atlanta, homecoming, you feel what I'm saying, birthday bash going on, so it took them about 3 days to get there. You feel what I'm saying? For sure. So that's the word, I'm telling you. So boom, you know what I'm saying, they get to Stone Mountain, and Abraham tell his partners out the muscle, y'all gotta stay down here, cause, you know what I'm saying, you know how Stone Mountain is about their tickets, about their parking ticket now, so y'all stay here, y'all hold it down. You feel what I'm saying? So boom, he took Isaac up to the mountain, you know what I'm saying, he gave his son Isaac three pieces of wood to carry. You feel what I'm saying? Cause last time he was trying to carry all this stuff in his hand by himself, to mess around and stuff himself with the sword and everything. You feel what I'm saying? He had the cookout lighter in his hand. He was doing a little too much, so you know what I'm saying, he go up to the mountain, and as they going up to the mountain, Isaac tell Abraham, like, you know what I'm saying, Pop, you know what I'm saying, we got the wood, we got the sword, we got the lighter, but I don't see no sacrifice. You feel what I'm saying? So Abraham tell Isaac, you gotta chill, little bro. You know what I'm saying? God having good lamb now. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So, you know what I'm saying, as they walking up, Isaac thought to himself, like, you know what I'm saying, my dad ain't never forget to sacrifice like that now. You know what I'm saying? I hope he ain't catching that house in time. You know what I'm saying? So, no, for sure. So as they get to the top of the mountain, Abraham, he built an altar. You feel what I'm saying? Getting ready for the sacrifice. And Isaac, he behind him, he's still looking around. He looking around for the sacrifice, seeing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? He looking high and low. And all of a sudden, he hears singing out of nowhere. Although we come to the end of the road. Sing, church. And by the time the bridge came up, Abraham had the rope in his hand to Isaac. He had, you know what I'm saying, tightening up the rope. So Abraham take Isaac by the hand, talking about some, trust me, son, trust me. So he take him to the altar. And Isaac like, hold on, Abraham. He start calling him by his first name and everything. Hold on, Abraham. He lose all respect then. You know what I'm saying? So he like, hold on. I ain't know you was gonna, you know what I'm saying, go take me like that. You feel what I'm saying? So Abraham just telling Isaac to trust him. You gotta trust me, son. So boom. Isaac sit on the altar. Well, he lay on the altar, not sit, he lay on the altar, about to get his head took off. So Abraham, he about to go up, about to offer. And as soon as he about to strike, you know what I'm saying, one of the angels of the Lord come down, oh, I'm just playing, God, just playing. You feel what I'm saying? And shoot, Isaac get up like, and I ain't gonna lie, this why Isaac kind of threw me off, cause I thought he would be happy to get up, but he caught himself catching the attitude. Talking about something, it be your own family. So he get up, he storm off the mountain, talking about, I'm gonna tell mama. Abraham like, oh no, man. You feel what I'm saying? So he get off the mountain, and it says here in the text, you know what I'm saying, the angel said, y'all go to the gift shop and get one of the rams. You know what I'm saying? You just sacrifice one of the rams instead of your son. So boom, Abraham go get the ram, you know what I'm saying? He end up sacrificing the ram. And God up in heaven, he looking at Abraham like, that my dog for sure. You know what I'm saying? That my dog. You feel what I'm saying? So as a reward to Abraham, you know what I'm saying, God like, man, you know what? Since you ain't keep your only son for me, this is what I'm gonna do for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bless you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a plethora of kids. A plethora. You see what I'm saying? And God tell him, I'm gonna change your name. You see what I'm saying? God say, for now on, from this point forward, you will be known as Nick Cannon. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading and hearing of his word.
You are responsible for your life. And if you're sitting around waiting on somebody to save you, to fix you, to even help you, you are wasting your time, because only you have the power to take responsibility to move your life forward. What matters is now, this moment, and your willingness to see this moment for what it is, accept it, forgive the past, take responsibility, and move forward. I came to realize that all the time I was praying to God, asking for God to do something, God was waiting on me.
Make your alone time useful, because when you do that, you kind of stop thinking about what anyone else is doing. And also it's productive. Like, you feel confident knowing that, like, you're spending your alone time wisely. Life lately calls for me to neglect my self-care, maintenance. I haven't even been able to be creative. Whereas different DIY projects, creative content ideas. If you know me, then you know I love to express myself doing things as such.
We complain to God, God, how come I'm single? I don't want to be single. You just want me to be single for the rest of my life, don't you? We get angry with God. And God speaks and says, do you remember that last relationship you were in? You were unhappy. You fought all the time. You griped, you complained, you cried. You prayed that I would set you free. I set you free. But because of a season of loneliness, you want to go back to that bondage of sin. Because you don't like who you are. The truth is, though, you don't need a person to give you purpose. But you do need God to know your purpose. To understand that He is the only one that can fulfill you and sustain you. But right now you may have a need, and so you justify the bondage that was in your past. The things that held you down, the things that hurt you because you have this need. Don't you know that you can run to a loving God who will provide more than this world could ever provide for you? That's what He's saying to you. I know you have a need right now. You're going to the world. You're asking everybody else, and temptation is knocking at your door. But look at what I have. It's flowing with living water, and you'll never go hungry or dry again.
My compliment for myself today is the locks are locking.
Remember that you're the prize always. Say that one more time. Just remember that you are the prize. Yes! Life lately. Zori has been doing pretty good. She will be a junior this year, and she actually will be turning 17. Woo. Where has time went? She is maturing into such a beautiful young woman, and I couldn't be more proud.
My God, the past few days have been tough. I've been trying my best to not feel discouraged. I've been listening to my worship music and praying to you, and even reminding myself of my favorite Bible verses that remind me that you're in control. And a part of me still feels guilty for allowing myself to feel discouraged or disappointed in people, because that would mean I don't trust you or your plan. I know everything happens for a reason, and I know you're not finished until it's good. But even with knowing all of this, I'm still sad. I'm not giving up on you. I know you're taking care of me. And maybe I also need to remember that you created me human, with real human feelings. That includes feeling discouraged and sad. Thank you for giving me a place of hope and comfort, God. Thank you for your patience with me as I learn to stay patient with you. I trust that your timing is perfect, even though it feels scary and messy to me right now. I want to be comforted by only you. It's moments like these that I need to remember that true comfort only comes from you. Not other people's advice, not comfort food, not a glass of wine, not even social media or taking a long nap. Those are all temporary.
life lately. My spiritual Christian journey has been going well for me. I've been on my Zoom, getting into my word. I finished my first book of the Bible, John. I'm reading Mark now. Me and Jesus, we locked in, ain't no switching up. I bought Zari her first Bible. Yes, she's 16, but she is also still autistic. She learns on a different level as most 16 years old. So I purchased her a kid-friendly Bible. And to be honest, I actually like the Bible. I feel like the Bible is aesthetically pleasing, and I feel like I can take some pointers from the Bible as well.
The closer you get to Christ, the more sinful you're going to feel. Did you realize that? Everyone who's ever seen a true reflection of God is deeply convicted of his own sin. Peter said, Lord, depart from me, for I'm a sinful man. The fact that you're aware of your sin and feel guilty about it is a sign of spiritual life.
I found myself trusting, putting my faith in God more. I look forward daily to our relationship increasing. But this video is wrapping up. Any question on anything that I have said or did in this video, please feel free to comment. Also, please don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. And please don't forget to hit that notification button so you can get alerts when your girl posts a new video. Goodbye.